Hello, and welcome back to the continuing adventures of Dragon Ball as he treks through the dungeon. Where last we left off, Dragon Ball was flying through the dungeon. This isn't rocket science. First things first, I want to mention before that, yes, I have read the comments that have come out for the videos, and I did in specific read, please complete the stab sprig run. That hasn't been ignored. I don't know that I'm going to do it right now or anything, but I will bear that in mind and plan to at some point complete that run. Um, Next, it looks like Glaciate is slowly but surely coming online for this guy, but slowly is the key word. It's a Conjurations of Ice. Is there anything else? Is there a third school there that I'm not respecting? I'm pretty sure I got both. No, it just takes a very long time to memorize, apparently. Conjuration of Ice. Okay. Well, we're just gonna exclusively devote ourselves to getting that online right now, because I really want my tier 9 spells available. And I guess I should trickle into at least one more defense. Fighting is at 6, which is abominable, so we need to turn that back on as well. I'm at 140 HP, good AC, good EV, this is strong. What am I wearing armor-wise? I think I put on armor. Oh, I'm a dragon, I don't wear armor, right. So this is kind of a push-me-pull-you sort of situation. Otherwise, do I want the Staff of Conjuration more than I want the Trident? Possibly, but this gives me a resistance level. Yeah, I think we're okay here. I really need better resistances, but what can you do? Alright, anyway, let's get moving. Where last we left off, I had picked up the Snaky Rune, but that's it. So let's risk our life and limb to go after the Scholzy Rune. Now that I know for sure about the, what deflect missiles and repel missiles are, namely that they will stay permacasted until such time as a spell forces their use, at which time you have to recast. And since I have perma-flight on, this floor should be a very straightforward completion. Ooh, Amulet of Clarity. I'll hang on to that in case of Lichdom. I don't remember my bread and butter spells here. I guess Orb of Destruction is for single target damage over a large distance. And then we'll fly and res when possible. Mesmerized by a siren, eh? Huh! Nice dodge. Nice try dodging that twice. Ass. Where is the staircase? Because this is the bottom floor, we have to be... I'm pretty sure it's the bottom floor, right? Yes, it is. We have to have a lot of respect for the possibility of being surrounded and assaulted. So, making sure to have a lot of respect for the possibility of being surrounded and assaulted. And that's why I'm like doing these whole concentric circles around the exit point, so that my exit is never too far away. And I smell amazing dinner. God, I love being married. Okay, so poison. These guys are probably susceptible to it. Also, the rune is in this chamber, and apparently that was a distortion weapon because I was just forcibly blunked. Okay, we actually got to land a poison that time. And because they're following me, I will lay out another poison. And we're going to lay out an ice cloud. Not actually an ice cloud, but a freezy cloud. And then channel mana while I have relative time. They are all poisoned already, so we'll do some damage. My deflect missiles are still active. Yes, okay, good. Channel back that mana in full. Did I have poison arrow or something? Fireball. Nah, forget fireball. Just nail them. Eat some chunks. Good. Steam Dragon armor. My oh my, how I wish I could wear some armor besides none. I found so many cool little armors that I could have tried wearing thus far. Okay, rezzing a bunch of things because I can. There's that distortion weapon that I mentioned, and there we go! Rune acquired. That was a little bit easy, to be honest. I say that we stay around and finish the floor for the sake of experience, because we can. Poison, close the door repeatedly until everything is dead. Oh, that's a snapping turtle, back away. And then res the turtles. Whoa, skeletal turtles look freaking amazing. Orb from range. Follow up amulet of the gourmand. We're gonna go ice. So honestly, this might be a really short video because I was planning on just making the next rune happen, and well, that didn't take nearly as long as I expected it to. We'll play it out though. Blah 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 blah. Oh crap, that's Ilsui. We need to have an escape plan here. I see 2 stairs directly south of me, so we should be fine. Gas and back off. Gas. Actually, just send them there, please. Gas. And I can't back off because of Mesmerize. I can make a step to the staircase, which I will, so that I can still escape if I need to. Ice on Ilsui. That should hurt. Mesmerize has been cancelled, so I will break line of sight if possible. I don't need to break line of sight, I can just walk away. Oh, I can't be, I can't speak when I'm engulfed. I'll just leave the floor then. Hopefully the poison stacks will persist long enough that she won't be at full health when I come back. Yep, she is definitely not at full health. And she's very much dead. Let's just get out of here. Somehow all of that didn't break my deflect missiles. I would have assumed deflect missiles would have broken underneath that much barrage, but here we are. My hunger level is higher. Life mirroring art sometimes. But that's no matter. We will soon rectify it the moment I touch a corpse. There we go. And there we go. Now that Ilsui and her retinue of guards is taken down, this floor is probably much simpler. There might be a kraken or something, but I doubt there's anything else of note. Just give me a skeleton or 3 extra. I like having them for cannon fodder, pretty much. It's great to have something to retreat behind and hide behind. Though to be fair, I am a dragon, so I'm unusually, for my character's standards at least, unusually well equipped to deal with the usual riffraff in terms of tanking the damage. Poison would be okay. No, we'll just orbit. There we go. Yeah, a powerful orb of destruction at this stage of the game is honestly sufficient to deal with the majority of what I'm going to have to deal with. Oh, whoops. I am pretty stuck in that net. Just heal up. And chomp. And keep moving. Ooh, new book. Scorching Confrontation. Yeah, I'll pass. I'm literally an Iceman at this point. Although, to be fair, that's all the more reason to want a nice medium to low level fire spell, but I already have Fireball, so I don't need it. Oh wow, there's a lot more here than I realized. They camouflage pretty well. Gas clouds, back off. Build up my mana base again. Something between the poison and my skeletons probably did the trick there. Alright, that's a clear. That's a clear. Oh, it was a mimic. Ha, fun. Of course, joke's on him. There can only be one rune and I already have it, so I knew it was a mimic. Oh, crap. That thing moves quickly. Let's back off far enough that I can... Oh, it died to my allies. Okay, that's fine. And floor cleared. Yay! So, yeah, 2 runes acquired. I really, at this point, I'm good to quit for now. But I guess I'll bust my way into the vaults real quick. Just get a start. Holy crap! Orb of Eyes is doing draining. 2 of these are definitely poison vulnerable, so we're gonna drop poison and then close the door. We can't close the door because the wraith got in the way. That's fine. We'll blow it up. 3 orbs at melee range fail to kill it, so we're probably just gonna get out of here. We're just gonna get out of here. And then pull. Whoa, holy cow, that thing deals a lot of damage. And pull the Rakshasa, whose invisibility does not work on me. And he's dead. My allies show up. Pull. Gas the room. That should help a lot. Whoa, 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 whoa. The boulder beetle bites for a ton of damage. Let's try and not be in melee with him again. Okay, we got him. There's nothing to kill here. Eat a ration or something. We'll do royal jelly and then just recover. Okay, got most of them. Poison and repeatedly close the door until it's dead. I'm marked, which could be cancellationed off, but I kind of don't mind being marked this close to the staircase. Should be okay. Mass poisoning is definitely working because there's literally a cluster of trolls right outside of range. Which allowed me to kill not 1, not 2, but 3 trolls easily and get skeletons. So now I'm in very good position to approach the rest of this. Keep closing the door until they force me to stop. Ice what's left of the passageway. Okay, we now have plenty of bodies to work with. Deflect missiles did go down, so I should put that back on. I was wondering what was missing from my stat bar. That's what it was. Alright, on we go. I'm not even kind of worried about the noise I'm making anymore. I want to draw attention to funnel enemies out of their crevices and towards the main space for me. But we're gonna have to ditch some of these books. Unlife, Harmful, Cloudy Arcane, and Blistering, I believe, are 3 that I don't need. Book of the Sky. Airstrike isn't a bad spell to pick up, but I honestly don't need it either. Oh, let's back off. That guy's taking a pounding. Poison. This many orcs, there's a small chance that Santa Roca is around behind them, but it's equally possible that this is just like a random band of orcs. Orcs do appear throughout the dungeon pretty consistent. Ah! Cantering centaurs. Can't canter much when you're dead. Canter a lot. Canter not. Okay, these puns are awful. Okay, we've got a ice-looking vault here. We're gonna drop snowballs times 3. Okay, times 2 and then close the door. Nope. Whoa. Apparently I hit a teleport trap and was teleported into a corner. I might be able to win this fight, but I'd rather not take my chances. I'm just going to teleport out. Interesting. I teleport into a chamber I was in previously. My health is decent. I can probably just walk out of here easily enough. I'm safe in the corner, though, because there aren't really that many enemies facing me I can't deal with. I'm going to drop ice in the Lindworm's direction to protect me from a fire breath. Then an orb of destruction towards the wizard to finish him, and then I'm just going to stab the Lindworm and get out of here. That should do the trick. Ah, a molten gargoyle. That's probably what initially set me back. It being a gargoyle, I will use my speed to escape it, and then orb of destruction it when it cannot evade because it's too slow to do so. Righto, channel back mana. Eating rations while I do. Or not rations, chunks. I don't feel like I need to wait for the last bits of my health. I'm confident enough that I can be okay without it. Delayed Fireball should only cost 1 spell level if you have Ordinary Fireball. 2 spell levels, that's fine. And I don't know when I'll use it or if I'll use it, but it's a good thing to keep it on board. Delayed Fireball is now charged. Oh, and Deflect Missile should be on board also. Whoa, 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 whoa. What will hit all these enemies on a line easily? Let's use a Wand of Cold. Okay, let's use Ice Cloud. That should finish the boggarts. Thanks to the change to summons where if you kill the summoner, the summons disappear instantly. Let's go gas, and then get out before the warden seals the vaults. But yeah, thanks to that change, boggarts are like 100 times less miserable to fight than they used to be. Used to be, sure, you killed the boggart somehow, but now you're completely surrounded by its summons, and they're still there. I don't know if there's a way I can deal with this, honestly. I can do melee range orbs of destruction, but those are going to be very underpowered. He's poisoned, which is good, but it'll take a while for that to finish him. And I'm dying in the meantime. I guess I have to go melee ranged orbs of destruction. Okay, that's unhelpful. Let's teleport and heal. And be upset that I didn't correctly assess the danger of my situation. If I had correctly assessed the danger of my situation, I would have teleported sooner and needed less permanent resources to do it. Let's not get locked out. That's important. Gas and run. Gas and run. Magic. Mephitic Cloud would be awesome, but I don't have it. Let's use Delayed Fireball for some bonus damage. Maybe get the orc off me. Oh, they both died. Perfect. And that bonus time lets me start reclosing the door. Fireball to finish you. Channel all the mana back right now because God knows how long it'll take for me to finish this otherwise. Flight, deflect missiles, recharge the delayed fireball. Perfect. Sif Muna's miscast protection means that I don't need to train delayed fireball at all in order for it to be safe to continuously use. Sentinel's Mark is the last spell I wanted on me right now. This would have been a good time to cancellation if I had done it immediately. Let's run away into a dead end. And that was unwanted. My health is not very good either, so we're just going to continue to run into a single hallway. Poison everything that's following me in the meantime. And channel back mana while they desperately die while trying to reach me. Okay, he died. Okay, good. Channel back. Res and eat. Wait, there's a lich? Oh crap. I didn't even know there was a lich. And now I'm being chased by an executioner who will catch me if I step out. I'm gonna re-teleport rather than be caught by the executioner. Perfect. This is a much safer place to be right now. Heal completely, please. Okay. We are going to make sure that we're totally ready to go. There's going to be a dragon here. That's fine. It's not that scary. Now we have an ally dragon. Gas the area because they're going to be chasing me through here, and then just run away. I keep saying stop, he keeps fighting. We'll do this. Another one? Excellent. Double blast, take you out. Single blast, take you out. Res. Ah! Sentinel's Mark. Why? I don't want to dive to avoid it, but again, this would be a really good time to use the Scroll of Cancellation or whatever, or the Potion of Cancellation. Cancel the mark on me. I'm literally being flanked by enemy. Oh, that's a shapeshifter. That's why it's such an unusual creature to put here. This is a perfect spot for me to engage them, though, so I guess it's okay. I'm funneling them to where I want, where their numbers count for nothing. The hot gates. That's a different story. That is a lich. We're gonna get out of line of sight so he doesn't summon anything. We're gonna use a delayed fireball here, because I want to preserve my mana for when the lich comes around the corner. And then we're gonna start Orb of Destructioning him madly. Perfect. Glaciate, 80%. Definitely getting there. Some trolls and a cyclops for my trouble. That's another Sentinel's Mark capability. Now I'm marked. I'm a little less worried now because I've already faced the worst of it. What does that leave? I'm missing delayed fireball. Let's put that back on, please. Excellent. Alright. Boom! Ironbrad Convoker is down. And I think that's probably most of this floor. I generally don't care about this spell, and I rarely use it, but it's definitely a case of have and not need, need and not have. Because I can perfectly see that saving me from an Orb of Fire one day. Alright, I'm about to become paralyzed. I'm going to use a delayed fireball to get 2 attacks instead of 1. Okay. Then fireball the remaining monsters. This is a safe place to be petrified then, I think. Nope, I'm literally next to a stone monster, and I became a stone statue myself. Okay, it's fine. My allies did the trick. That was the reason I was feeling safe, because I had more allies than I saw I had enemies, but it was admittedly still risky. There's a Catoblepas. I'll poison the remainder of the vault chamber, and that's an iron dragon. We're just gonna leave. We're just gonna leave. Come on! Why isn't the iron dragon chasing me? It's a freaking dragon. Shouldn't be scared of me. There we are. Poison everything that lives, and then get out of here. Ah! Okay, infinite roly-poly is gone. I'm gonna try and lure the dragon out, if I can do that. Iron dragons are slow and flightless, which means that they're very easy to set up for these large range orbs of destruction. They're also without vulnerability, and have high AC. So it's very helpful to just pound the crap out of them with massive, massive balls if you can. Okay, so Glaciate is now 80%, which is still pretty far from where I want it. My strength is still low. I wonder if I could increase my casting by restoring abilities, but I dare not burn my last potion of restore abilities, especially since I now have found out that my giant stack of whatchamachocolates, my giant stack of things, my giant stack of... What is that thing you eat that used to restore... Royal Jellies no longer fulfills that purpose. So Delayed Fireball needs to be recharged, and Deflect Missiles needs to be recharged. We're actually going to put Delayed Fireball on the letter X, just because that's where I tend to put my keep casting these to keep them on spells, like Lich Form. Oh, perfect. This is a begging for an ice walk. Alright, okay, and Ice Walk. That's not ice. That was a big mistake tactically, because if I had closed that door, I could have killed this whole thing without any further challenge. No matter. You'll manage. I'm sure somehow you'll manage. There we go. Close the door. Now that I'm not worried about item destruction, some of these decisions are a bit easier. Like, I don't mind casting a ice cloud on myself if it's just like a little bit of damage, whatever. But when that little bit of damage is a giant set of potions are gone, that's kind of annoying. Hunger is going to be a factor soon. Whoa, what was that? Blah, 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 blah. Zesso's Papyrus of Earth and Molding. Let's see. We're up to here. It's cool. And floor is cleared. Huzzah! And Cyclops. Kaboom! And num nums. And there we go. Alright, folks. That'll have to do it for now. Yeah. Dragon Ball is doing pretty good. Made it into the lair, and not lair. Finished off 2 of the lair branches and is working his way through the vaults. I don't know if the depths is actually considered easier or harder. I just know I want to have Glaciate before I'm out in the open killing large groups. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time.